Alright guys, so one of the things that I like to do is I like to counter bad technique with good technique. Or it's not really bad technique with good technique, it's weak moves with powerful moves. Okay? We've been mainly working from ashi. Okay? I don't do a lot of outside ashi. Okay, some people like it, some people think it's a very powerful position. I personally don't like it. I think it's a weak position to attack from, and it's really easy to counter, and the counters are devastating. Okay, so
You just broke me from this position.
and so someone has me, okay, and ashi right here, and we're like that, and I'm trying to do this, and they just bring that leg over. Because what it does is, like all their traditional escapes, really shut it down, okay? And now, a lot of times from here, they can straight ankle, and they can straight, or they can heel hook from here. Okay, that's about the two deals you have from here. You've got Keely's lock, you've got Aoki lock, okay? So he's here. If he's trying to heel hook me or ankle lock me or whatever, doesn't matter. I use the same technique for both of them. Okay? So if he's here, what I do is I come up and cup the knee and I straighten his leg up. Okay, this is me countering the position with a better one. I've got a whole bunch of escapes that I can do. But I want to show you guys some cool stuff today. So we're going to do cool stuff today instead of more escapes. Okay? So I come in here and I pull this leg straight. Okay, so what it does is, like, if he's sitting here, he's trying to extend and I hold onto this top leg, it's very difficult for him to escape. But what it's doing is I'm pulling my hip down because I'm fixing to bring my knee in this gap, and me pulling this leg gives me a landing spot for this leg. Okay, I'm going to come up on my elbow here and I'm going to posture and do this motion. Okay, a lot of times if they're on this ankle, it kind of loosens the grip up. I don't know why it does it. So when I get here, once I do this, I think about going belly down, rotating my knee and bringing it past their knee line. Okay, so my knee gets to past their knee line. So once I do this, I'm here. Okay, once I'm right here, I put that foot right there in the belly, and then I put that right there on the hip. And then I have them in my hook. Which is basically almost impossible to counter or slip from there. Okay, so they're here, right? I grab up on this knee, I pull, I push my hip forward, I bring this knee here, I pinch, I bring this leg around, catch the heel, and that's where we're going to stop. If I wanted to finish from here, I could cradle, finish, palm to palm, finish, rear naked poke choke, finish. I don't even really have to, a lot of times, even have any kind of grip. It's too tight. A lot of rotation on that knee. You see it again?
Yep.
One more time. Okay? So we are in outside action, as the kids call it these days. Okay? Outside kingdoms here. Because I've got to be on this elbow, guys. Because that's how I do this motion. Okay? You see it? As I lift my hip up, I retract. I want my knee on the mat here. This is going to slide up in that pocket. And then it's going to come over and I'm here. His knee is now on my hip line. That's where I get the break. And because I'm like this, I bend his leg. I want that knee right there on the hip. I don't want to be here. And I don't want to be here. I want to be right there. For God's break.
That's my big one, so you have to be careful.
Any questions?
When you bring your leg over, is your foot staying in the belly, or is
If my foot stays in the belly. The reason why it stays in the belly, the best way to stop somebody from heel hooking is the hand fight, like interlace your arms inside their arms. We can collar tie them, just like we did in wrestling. They can't extend. I have that foot there in his belly, so when I go backwards, he can't come with me. That's the purpose of that foot. So now he can hand fight and he can't do anything. The only thing he can possibly do is throw my lock over to get me back to 50-50, and that's kind of like curl my bottom leg underneath his torso. So he can't just throw it over. So, and it's difficult to slip the heel from there. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. So that's one thing I am worried about. That's the reason why if you saw me when I was doing this, like a lot of times I had my left hand on his offhand, up his off leg, because that's the only way he's going to get out of it. And it's the reason why I lay on it, because now you can't put it behind him to escape. Okay? Catch that? Alright, that's it. 1, 2, 3. That is my fault. You ready?